nice that you could recall the London encounter. That was in 2005.
2005, yes.
It was at the beginning of the entire process. We had the election on the 14th of April 2007. And from that time till now, it has been quite hectic. Very hectic. Lives have been lost. Limbs have been lost. There have been physical mutilation of bodies, not necessarily death. Several people who could not bear the harassment, persecutions, and assault have left. But to God be the glory, and to the people too, the commendation and recognition of their own commitment, zeal, contributions. Ultimately, on the 26th of November 2010, the Court of Appeal Ibadan gave us the victory.
20,000 youths employed in 60 days,
in 100 days.
In 100 days. Critics are saying that is almost impossible, that these are just jobs for the boys and they're not doing anything significant.
No, let's find out what do you call job for the, because we use some terms, not and sometimes we don't even know the meaning. But I will come to that. It's not an issue. The issue is that, first of all, understanding the social challenge of hundreds or thousands, not hundreds, thousands of youth unemployed with education. Whatever is the defect in the education system, these are people certified by your own system as worthy of managerial engagement at any level, whatever is the level, at any level, and they are there on the street, roaming, doing nothing, indolent. Straight away, what that simply means is that you are unleashing on the community, on the society, a large army of highly sophisticated but unused dangers. That's the meaning. Because when a man with education is not employed, he is a threat to that society. Being conscious of our duties to the people, we knew that employing volunteers, let's be clear on it, because we defined what they would do before we even engage them. So it's not as if we engage them before setting them on. No. We advertised that we will need social workers who will gladly participate in community work, social work, public works to advance the interests of the people. We advertised. National newspapers, posters, television, radio. And amazingly, over 200,000 people applied. So to shortlist the 20,000 we ultimately got took a lot of time, but we did. To the credit of those who did, there was no discrimination whatsoever on the basis of anything. I mean,
not
party affiliation did not come into it. Religious tendencies never manifested. Even ethnicity did not matter. For as long as you are here and you are motivated to be part of it, you qualified to be involved. And to the glory of God and the grace of the people, them participants and whatever, it was popular.
Surprise, surprise, almost 6 months you've not been able to form a cabinet.
I will be undoing myself if I do not maximize the opportunity I have between my inauguration and the next election to effectively assess those who would work with me and give the best in terms of service to the state. So what I've done within this period is to take my time to assess worthy partners in the course of serving the state.
Yourself, your governor friend in Ekiti State are meant to be the beacon of democracy. What are you going to do to change this?
Let's look at this. Let me answer that one first, and I'll go to the. Really, this charge of imposition, how correct? Let's look at it. The capitalist model of democracy is in itself a problem. It's deformed. So it is therefore not right to want to situate the deformity in the Western, don't we call capitalist, Western variant of democracy. It will be wrong to want to shift the deform, the deformation in that type or brand of democracy to all those who want to adapt it. My own political school teaches the fact that if we are together and there is an assignment, the party decides on who does that assignment. In fact, by my own school, from my own school, the most reluctant of all of us at the point of discussing the issue is usually the one that will be given the assignment that the party agrees on at any time. So if a party is indeed one, it should be able to at any time identify who can best undertake an assignment or a duty. And I want to make a quick reference to UK. Even in the United Kingdom of America, United Kingdom, in the United Kingdom, UK, the emergence of the leader of the party, yes, is though on the surface elected, but a core group, which we call the caucus of the party, will have taken decision on who at any point in time qualifies to lead the party. It is that decision that is usually demonstrated. And there is nothing different in what we do here. Some people always think that with some money, they can easily subvert the already ingrained tradition of parties like our own. This party is not just no matter the identity, the name it carries at any particular point. It's not just a flash in the pan. It's a party rooted in a specific tradition. And there are people who are concerned or committed about the ethos of that tradition. So when positions, not all positions, when some positions are therefore to be taken, it is really possible for those who outside, apart from being money bags, apart from money, who are strange to that tradition, to emerge. So when after self-delusion, such people fail to get the ticket. Their usual refrain is to say there is imposition. I want to doubt whether there is any imposition. After all, let's look at my own emergence. Was it money I had?
Yes, that's they easily identify their leaders and the promoter of their interests. So what we call that support is actually a manifestation of genuine affection for me as a result of the understanding of their problems, their plights, and our commitment to either totally solve those problems or alleviate the plight. So it's reciprocal.
But the challenge you face is that you have very few funds coming into Osun State.
Yes, from federal allocation. Yes, it's a challenge in the classical sense, but to me, it's an inspiration for total engagement of the people to better their life. Because if we can translate this enthusiasm to productivity, in terms of agrarian engagement and even engagement in several other beneficial production and services, production of goods and services, of course it will reflect in the economy of the state if we constantly reflect on improvement in their lives. So it's all linked. It's all linked. The challenge for us as a government is how well or how best we can translate their raw enthusiasm to production of goods, production of services, which will ultimately translate into creation of wealth for themselves and directly or indirectly to the state.